got his third basket of the night.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Rockets have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And Thomas, here we go. Good. Thomas got 8.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
The dish to Ariza. Howard, the pass to Fresh. Howard with a screen on Thomas. Fresh can't get it to go.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Here's Crowder. Can't hit. Good D by Ariza.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go around. All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting it.
Go over to the sideline with Doris Burke. Houston leading by 13. The pass to Chalmers. Feeds it to Capella. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Capella's got 8 points.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Jeter, 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Houston. And guys, this is the first we're seeing of Boston.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Well, you said it. I mean, often it's the teams that are in the middle of the pack in their conference more accurately show the conference strength than a team at the top or the bottom. At least that's how I like to look at it.
27 seconds left in the third quarter.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Fresh, the pass to Hart. Houston moving it around. Again, the Rockets score.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at this end.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And no good trying to get that one.
Supreme testing our patience. Now stop the presses. Listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, couldn't with a moxicillin. I've been the illest, this little kid operation.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Rockets leading by 17. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of catering. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then it's Fresh, then there's Boniunas, and it's Capella in a pivot spot manning the middle.
Find us in Tennessee, looking for bucks, and if they still
Thomas dishes to Mirotic. Sullinger with the screen for Mirotic. And it's Wade in the corner. Rockets with the rebound. Adidas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And Thomas, here we go. And it's good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. Look at Isaiah Thomas, and he's been getting it done. He's got 13 points and 1 assist.
Here's Fresh, and that one's good. Fresh has got 27.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Thomas, no good. Rockets leading by 18. Here's Ariza, back to Harden. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
Wade outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
We got it. Hit into them on the perimeter. No takeover.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when we get ready for that home stretch. And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA great. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Celtics trail by 19. Sullinger outside. Pass to Crowder. Wade outside. Down low. Here's Sullinger. And he makes the first. The free throw's good from Sullinger. Rockets leading by 17. Passes it to Fresh. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
You and me run the same course.
Shooting for Houston, Jared Sullinger. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty, missing both. For Houston, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. That's good. And that's now 33 points for Fresh.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Thomas kicks to Miritich. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Here's Fresh. Connects from three-point range. Fresh has got 36.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Outside Thomas. Shot is off. Great D that time from Howell. Rockets leading by 21. Here's Fresh. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Wade. Harden against Thomas. Wade on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Fresh. Good D by Sullinger.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Lost it. No good that time either. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And that one's good. Fresh. Fresh has got 38 points.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
And here is Mirotic. Just 5 to shoot. Off the pick. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist from Mirotic.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
The feed to Montiunas. He kicks to Ariza. Here's Fresh. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out court this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Fresh. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Olynyk, played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Mirotic's shot is off.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciates it.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. That was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too, Kevin, gave their team a try.
The team seemed to surge in the second half with
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. The fourth quarter.